What's up, guys? Greater Marlin here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a thing that I do not like in Marvel Heroes Omega. So, I haven't really showed you guys that I've been playing this game. I might make a video about it, because I'm having an addiction to it, probably. So when I first downloaded this game, it was like a few months ago, and I was like, this game sucks. This game is really bad. I prefer to play DC Online. DCU Online. DCUO. And I haven't been playing that at all. It's been a few months since I played it, and I just can't really get back into it. So I got this, and it was iffy to me at first, because you could only get it was just kind of a bad game. When you first try it, you're like, yeah, this game sucks, because, well, you gotta buy your heroes. It's more like buy to play. Basically, pay to play. That's all it is. It's pay to play. So, what I mean by pay to play, I want to play as Spider-Man. And if I want to get him for, like, I can get stuff from in-game to be able to get him by getting 750 source crystals, which take forever, because you can only get one, like, every few minutes, so it takes forever. And there are some that, I think they give you, like, 200, and you could buy, like, some that are 200, like Hulk, Captain Marvel, but I don't care about those. Or you can spend, like, 1,000 something G's, so you could get them, which you still spend real money on. So what I did was I bought the Spider-Man Homecoming pack for $20. I get the Homecoming suit plus the homemade suit. I get 2 Marvelous loot boxes. No, two Homecoming loot boxes. And a few experience boosts. But that, to me, that was so... It was a little bit too expensive, I thought. For $20 for that, I'd rather have that to be 10 to... Oh, you also unlock Spider-Man 2. So, I'd rather prefer they made it probably $10 to $15. Because that's really freaking expensive. And the prices on everything for stuff like these are insane. So they have an Avengers Age of Ultron costume pack, and I think you're able to unlock every Avenger that was in the movie. And that, I think, is what, $60 to get it? Because you get loot boxes, and you get boosts plus the costumes, and I'm pretty sure the characters. It's insane. So, you have to buy, I think you can get like a Deadpool pack. Yeah, there's like a few movie bundles, which are $20. And they recently, for console, came out with one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, which is Venom. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to play Venom. I want to try him out. He might be pretty cool. You can't try him out. You have to buy a pack, which comes with Venom, Venom himself, and the anti-Venom costume. Plus loot boxes. Plus experience boosts, or whatever they were, for $20. It's, what bothers me is that, like, hey, spend money on our game so you can play this character. We're making you spend money, and I don't want to spend money on this game. It's a game that it's just, I kind of want to have fun with. And I've already beaten the story, too, which is 9 chapters long, but not that hard to do. And really, there's in spoiler, I don't know what's going on in the story. The story's okay, it's fine. It's just really a play 'em for beat 'em up. They kind of just leave you hanging with the Ragnarok stuff. With chapter 9, it just like, oh, he's trying to summon Ragnarok. And Loki's like, oh, I can help you. Nope, nothing else happens. That's the end of the story. you do start to do these little legendary missions, which I don't think affect the story. So either they just gave up on the story, or two, they're still making more chapters like Marvel Contest of Champions. And still with Marvel Contest of Champions, I don't care what's going on in the story. I just played for fun. And so I kind of hope they kind of expand it so then I can play a little more and not just sit there bored like, what am I going to do now? So, I don't know. If they do expand the story, then cool beacons, bro. I can keep playing the story and figure out what the frick is going to happen. So, yeah. And one thing is, these characters look so derpy. They look terribly animated. Like, some of them look good. If you look at Hulk's face, he looks so stupid. Every skin, like every costume he has, he looks so stupid. Like, I can't take him seriously with that ugly face he makes. If you look at him, I think the purple girl that was in the Apocalypse movie with X-Men, I don't know. I really just don't care about the X-Men movies. They're okay. They're not my favorite. If you heard that Stan Lee's trying to get the rights back for X-Men so they can be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think the Fantastic Four, too. They're trying to get everything back to them, which I'm excited for, because I love every movie that they make. Except for Iron Man 3. I hated that movie. It was okay, but I just hated managing it. But, the girl with the purple sword, whatever it was, her little thing when you go to roster, she's just like this. Like, you can look at her portrait, she's just in a T-pose, and they didn't barely even put time into it. So, I don't know. I feel like Spider-Man has the most costumes out of everybody in the game. He has his amazing costume, his Back in Black costume, which is basically him with the cap, with the black suit that Black Cat made, which I never knew. So it's basically fabric looking. You have your Homecoming, you have your homemade suit, Amazing, Back in Black, Homecoming, Civil War, which looks really bad. It's basically the same skin, but just his head looks so freaking dumb. He looks like he's a deformed Spider-Man. So, Amazing, Back in Black, Homecoming, Civil War, homemade suit hood up, which I don't know why they needed to make that. Symbiote, which is basically the same suit, shiny, and it has these little symbiotes coming out, which is pretty cool. Spider-Gwen, Iron Spider, and Modern, Modern is what you always play as. It's his default costume. So he has at least 10 or 9 skins, if you don't count the Modern. But I feel like that's the most of every hero, but still, everything's just too expensive in this game. You want to play as Venom, good luck spending $20 on this game for the character, the skin, a few, like 2 loot boxes, and 2 experience boost crap. That's not enough for me. That's worthy to be a $15 to $10 product. The pricing was completely insane. I hate the pricing for these games. For this game, it's not reliable. It's just so bad. If I was them, they're doing it, of course, for the money. How does Overwatch make their money so they can keep adding new stuff to the game? Loot boxes. That's why they do all these events. So you can spend a gazillion, jillion, billion, $1 million while you don't get anything out of your loot box. Jeff! So, I gotta admit, when I bought the Homecoming thing, I opened up my Spider-Man loot boxes. I got the Homecoming Iron Man suit on the first one. I'm like, man, Marvel actually accepts me. unlike Jeff. And the second one, I didn't get anything, but that was 2. I probably could have gotten if they gave me more. And would I buy Spider-Man loot boxes? Maybe. Because they do have some pretty cool suits. But they came out with the Omega Spider-Man Prestige, which is basically, I feel like you skip like a few prestiges to get Omega Prestige. You get these cool little auroras around you, like this gold aurora around you. You got this little gold square next to your name. It says 1. I've seen people that are up to 16. 16th Omega Prestige. And I'm like, whoa, okay then. I don't know how easy that is, though, to get 16th Omega Prestige. Because I'm at a level 51 Spider-Man. So, it's insane. The max level is 60, and then you go up a prestige. So, I think it's just insane. These prices are just really bad. So, what do you guys think? Do you think the prices for this game, for these DLC crap, the bundles and stuff, are too expensive? Or do you think they're just right? If you think they're just right, then you must be filthy rich, and you must be a freaking billionaire. If you're like me, who works to get his money, then this stuff is too expensive. It's not good. So, tell me in the comments below. Is it too expensive? I think it is. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys next one. Later, guys.